Well, it's time once again to tear into this damn dryer. I'm having issues with it, and one thing after another, it seems like. First we had another roller that melted up on it and replaced it with a spare, and that one's not turning freely enough, and it's causing the drum belt to get scorched and already broke my replacement belt. All this is done pretty much off camera because I was trying to fix this thing. You know, I was really getting aggravated, and it just was not video worthy. But now I've just come to the point, you know, I came close to replacing it, and after pricing new dryers and stuff around, I mean, I'm looking at around $400, you know, $300 to $400. Actually, $400 was really the closest roundabout low price for a decent brand name like another Maytag, which this one is. And I'm like, man, I just don't want to spend that kind of money, you know, $400. Already had to replace my dishwasher after doing all sorts of repairs to it, and I'm really trying not to do that with a dryer. So what I've got in this packet is an entire rebuild kit. This is basically for the drum. It's got 2 rollers, 2 snap rings, 2 washers, 2 sleeves, another drive belt, a tension roller, and I believe that's it. So yeah, time to open this thing back up and probably take all these parts out, and yeah, I'll go ahead and open this bag up and show you what's included. Alright, there's the entire spread. The drum roller, drive belt, 2 rollers, again, oh yeah, the shafts, I don't think I included those, but yeah, new shafts, because I think mine are wore out, maybe contributing to why the roller's not turning smoothly. There's the sleeves, the washer, the snap ring, even the nut for the shaft, and another set identical. So there's part numbers SA303373K, and here's the belt tensioner pulley. Don't really need it, but I'm going to go ahead and pop that on anyway. Just go ahead and get all these new parts in here. So yeah, there's the part number for the belt, 312959 for Maytag. So, and the tensioner pulley, 303705. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Probably take me a couple of hours, but of course we haven't had a dryer now for about 2 days, and I had these shipped 2-day priority once I pretty much gave up on, you know, trying to get this thing working with used parts. So here we go, all new parts, and next we'll go ahead and tear into this thing, get the drum out of the way, and start replacing the rollers and all this other junk. Yeah, real quick, I'll show you what this thing's doing here. Close the door. Actually, I'll leave it open. I just push the button. I'll try to do this. Yeah, see, it's turning now, but I shouldn't be able to stop it like that. And it's just barely, when you put clothes in here, it barely wants to turn, and that's just not good. So I think the old belt that's in there is wore out. The roller is causing extra friction, preventing the drum from turning properly. So yep, we're just going to tear this thing apart and replace everything, and hopefully that'll solve these issues once and for all. Alright, well, let's start with getting the 2 screws out from the bottom of the dryer here. There's one here, and one here. Okay. Get them out of the way, and then that way this whole panel will come right off like that. And what I'll do is slide it out of the way so I can get to these 4. There's 2 screws there, 2 screws there, and get the front drum support out of the way. Actually, I gotta change my sockets here. Hold on. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oops, find that one. and 4. Alright, so I can get this out of the way here. Alright, so get that out of the way. And next will be the drum. And get ready to get it out of the way. Get the belt off here, which is wrapped around the top of the drum, of course. Let me get this, hold on. Okay. That, roll it out of the way, and get this wore out belt out of here. I mean, it still works, but it's stretched a little bit. Now I'm ready to get those 2 rollers. Now what I'm probably going to do is maybe just take off the entire shaft from the nut on the back, not even dismantle these, because you know everything's getting replaced anyway. And then there's the tensioner pulley right there. I'll get to that here in a bit. But yeah, in the meantime I need to get a socket, right size socket, to get those 2 rollers off. Alright, so we got the rollers and everything for each side here. Got the nut, which looks to be a what size is that? 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch nut, so I'm hoping that's what it is on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and get those 2 shafts with the rollers attached and get them removed. Well, that's nice. The nuts on the back are 9/16 and the new ones supplied are 1/2 inch, so breaking out sockets and different size wrenches and all that, and got the rollers out. There's one there and the other one's there. Now I'm working on the tensioner pulley, which looks like, yeah, it's just a little snap ring holding it on, so that won't be too bad. Get that out of the way and we're ready to start rebuilding. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, just that little hook clip. Looks like it's even got a little washer. That's still in pretty good shape, but yeah, that's it. That's the old one. So yeah, we got new rollers there, and we got the new tensioner pulley there. So all right, well, let's get to rebuilding. Okay, I was mistaken. That little sleeve must have come from one of the previous roller replacements, so it's just a snap ring and that tension pulley is on there. So alright, next up, the 2 main drum rollers. Alright, shafts are in. It was just easier to do them without the rollers in the way. So now we're ready to go ahead and assemble the rollers. Alright, first up is these little spring style washers. They go on first. Alright, there you go. One there. One there. Next up is the rollers. I probably do this with the camera on. It doesn't really matter which way they go on. Like that. And we'll get the next one over here. Like that. And then next will be the new nylon sleeves or sleeve washers. So we will put them on like that, and one right there, and then next will be the snap ring. The snap rings right there. We got 2 of them. Alright, snap ring is on. Try to do this with one hand. Got easier said than done. No, I need 2 hands, hold on. Alright, they are on there. Snap rings and sleeves and all. So, next up will be the belt. So, let's put the drum back in and get that all lined up. Yep, we're rolling pretty good. So, yeah. And of course the tensioner pulley is right there. Alright, just double checking things. Alright, so I got a wear mark from where the old belt was, and make sure the grooves are on the outside so it'll line up with the pulley on the motor. So yeah, about ready to get this in. Alright, well, it's a promising sign. Plenty of tension. It's rolling smooth. I think I'm ready to put that front brace back on. Alright, front drum support is in. Now, I guess the moment of truth. This up. Set my timer. That's better. A little squeakage, but probably just needs to be broken in. Yes, sir, Bobcat tail. Looks like we got a functional dryer again. Nice. Yeah, it sounds like the belt actually squeaking, so not a big deal. Double check. Yeah, it's set right. It's just, yeah, maybe that'll go away as it gets broke in, but yeah, let me finish putting this metal cover on and we'll wrap this up. Alright. Sweet. Try this again. Push the button. Right on, right on, right on. I like it. Well, good. There you go. Guess that wraps up rebuilding Maytag dryer, rollers and belt and tension pulley and all that. So it's a success. So now we're ready to dry clothes once again. Alright. Hope that helps you if you're doing something similar. Save $400 because I was pricing those things online, and man, another Maytag like this, $400 at Lowe's. Now, I know this thing's filthy and dirty and looks like crap, but it works. So we're going to continue to use it for a while, and hopefully that'll last several more years. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.